Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. Oh, it's been a while since I've even been on the server. When was I even last on the server? When I last did an episode? No, a little bit after that. Because I did some work on this. Not a lot of work on this. I might do some more work on this later in the episode, maybe. But this isn't where I'm going to start. Well, it's where I've started, obviously. But I'm going to go somewhere else to begin with. Try and remember the way out of here. Follow the rail. I put the rail in for a reason. And that reason is precisely this. There are probably two things I'm going to do this episode, depending on time. The first is I've got a little project to build over in what we've been considering as the location for the minigame area. I'm going to start it off with my little project that I've had designed for a little while. I've been waiting to start it. And then the other thing I'm probably going to do this episode is start marking out the museum. Because otherwise it's just going to be yet another season on the server where I don't build anything. So to do something over there as well, get glass in where the sand is. That's going to take some time. Oh, it's not, just have to smelt all the sand up. So yeah, I'm thinking, so this is where the mob stuff's going to be. Let me just, have I not got any fireworks? There we go. Have I not got any ender pearls? No, there we go. Oh, my inventory. I'll just look at my inventory and I'm like, I'll just dump all that in the system. Oh wait, I'm not unmodded. So, this area here is where the mobs are going to be. That's the plan. And I might have more than one floor. I might have an upper and a lower, or a ground level and an underground. But yeah, the mob section is going to be this area of land here. And I'll probably have an extension out into the water by about 50 blocks, and have the guardians out in the ocean at the end of that. So I'll have the main building, and then I'll have a bridge out. Because that way, then you don't get the mining fatigue in the main part of the museum. Not that it matters if you've got mining fatigue, because you're not going to be mining anything while you're in the museum. It just means you don't get the thing across your screen unless you actually go over there. Because if you're in the main part of the museum and they're near enough, you'll get it every now and again, and it'll just be annoying. So they need to be out of the way. And I'll also have the shulkers over there, probably, because that's where the interactive exhibits are going to be. Have I actually said what about the interactive exhibits? I think I have. One will be the going up 50 blocks from levitation, and the other will be how did we get here? Anyway, I'm going to go off and find a spot. Well, first of all, I can't remember exactly where the minigame area is. I know it's next to Askin's space. So I'm going to head over to his base and go from there, because I can't remember the coordinates. I just know it's over there. So I will see you when I get over there. The other problem is, why am I leaving my base with the... I'm an idiot. I'm leaving my base, and I need materials to build the thing when I get there. What a plonker. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did you seriously just set the minecart on fire without breaking it? What the hell? Well, I guess I've got some stuff to do then. Like, go walking back manually. So, here's what I'm going to be building. Ignore the command blocks, they were for testing it. It's a lottery machine. You throw a diamond in, here, and you have a 1 in 32 chance of winning, because there are two, it's a T-flip, not T-flip-flop, a randomizer, 50% randomizer for each of these, and there are 5 of them, so it's 2 to the power of 5, which is 32, 1 in 32 chance of winning. So if I get, well, I'll just fire this off because it summons a diamond. So on this occasion, did not win. And there's a 1 in 32 chance of winning. So each time you fire off the system, each of the randomizers fires. This is going to be redstone heavy, feel free to skip this bit. I'll probably put a note on the screen to say where to skip to. It fires off these, which each has a half chance of giving you success or not. And it's been a while since I designed this, I have to think for a second. So that determines which of these shows. These go off. If this line switches off, that means... yeah, if the line switches off, that means the non-stackable item went up into the hopper, because that'll go off immediately when an item goes up there. This one, if the stackable item goes in, it fires off this piston first, so you get the red, and the signal is long enough to reach that, which turns that line on. So this line only turns off if the non-stackable item goes on. And if all 5 do that, this line turns off, this turns the torch on, comes down here, gives you the victory, and we'll let the items flow through here, which causes this to fire off 32. Well, let's just demonstrate. $32 diamonds. And this is designed so that that stays long enough for the 32 diamonds to go up. We've got an etho hopper clock here with 24 items in it. So that just holds the result long enough. And while you're getting your result, let's show you the other thing it does. It closes that off so you can't play again until it's ready. And anything that's not a diamond will just go into that chest. That's basically the entirety of the workings of it. It's just there's a lot of pieces of redstone going on to make it all work. We've got delays and what's this line? This is the line for winning. So if you win, this gets powered and it locks that so that it doesn't play the failure sound. That's basically it. That's all the pieces that go into this. And in order to change the payout, I'm pretty sure I just changed how many items are in there. I think that's how I do it. Because that just, each time that goes around, it'll fire off. Yeah. It fires off an item out of the dispenser, the dropper. So I just need to gather up all the materials for this. It's not huge, it's not terribly complicated, it just looks a bit of a mess. But it's basically just 5 modules here, and then all the peripheral circuitry to, use the result of those 5 modules. Nothing terribly complicated. So let's get the materials together and start building this thing. Well, that's irritating. I go away from my computer for about 10 seconds and I come back and I'm being attacked by zombies. And my mouse, I don't know where my mouse cursor was, it took me too long to get my mouse cursor back onto Minecraft to refocus it to try and run away. I would have made it away if not for that. So I've got another death, and I now have to fight the most geared up zombie in history. Wherever he's gone. Oh, there you are. Hi. You've got my stuff. I'd like it back. I specifically checked around me. I looked to see if there's anything near me before I went. All I wanted to do is top up my drink. Bloody zombies. It's the fact that they can track you from a mile away. That's the problem. Anyway. So, this is the area. And let's get rid of the death marker. Don't need that. Okay, so this is the area. Apparently I've been over here before to load it all. I thought I did that on a copy of the world. Maybe not. So I've decided to put the portal here, because why not? I'm going to build my thing possibly right next to it, because it's a lottery thing, it's a gambling thing. You want it to be eye-catching and right next to the entrance. Uskandava's base is just here. I don't know, I might move the portal. Maybe over there? I kind of like it being on this hill, but then this hill might go away. Because the land is reasonably flat around here, but not very flat. I don't know. But if I move the portal over there... Look, it's like a little arrow. Almost like it wants me to put it up there. Whose is that? I've obviously been over there. Huh. Maybe I will move it just over to there. Why not? I might have to adjust the position of the board in the nether, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Just cover over that hole. Or maybe build my thing on top of that hole. I don't know. It's a bit... I want to be slightly off to one side there, I think. Okay. Hi. Really? You were not close enough to me for that. Hi. Okay, we've got a bit of a cave down there. I'm going to leave that. That's not what I'm here for. Oh yeah, I need to light the portal, don't I? That might help. Let's see if it still connects up. I think it probably will. But it might not. Okay, good. And this way? Okay, so I don't have to immediately move it. That's handy. I think just over here is perfect. Oh, hello, you're a polar bear. I thought you were a sheep. Hi. Polar bears. Why not? Okay. So I'm going to grab my bed and bring it over. And let's clear the area. That'll probably do. Okay, so I need a beacon. How big a beacon do I need for the haste 2? I may not bother with the beacon. Let's see. So it's 14 wide, 13 back, and 6 below ground level. So 1, 2, calm down there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I think this is just about the right size, you know. I think I picked just the right spot for it. It's going to fit quite snugly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with a beacon. It's not a huge hole to dig. Okay, so I'm going to dig this hole and get started building. The other thing I've got with me, of course, is my shulker box full of all the bits and pieces that I need. That's all the materials. Let's get started. Okay, first progress update. All of the underneath parts of the redstone are in. That's those. That'll do. Doesn't have to be exactly the same sound as I had in the test world. Okay, so that's all the underlying redstone in place. This line isn't meant to be powered at this point, but I haven't got the line across the top yet that's turning the torch off. I haven't put the items in those yet, but the items are in those two. And I need another chiseled block to go here. But I'll sort that out. So the next step is each of the 5 modules, and then it'll be done. It won't have any aesthetic around it. This quartz floor is like the limit of the aesthetics at this point, but yeah, it's coming along. It's getting there. It's nearly done. And finished. It is bonfire night, so you'll have to bear with me. You might be able to hear some fireworks now. They have started. Yeah, this is done. It is all finished. It is time to test it. So I'm going to stick a stack of diamonds in. And I'm going to test it out. I know what I forgot. I forgot the filter. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to leave half a stack in there, and I'm going to test it. No? Oh, okay, it got stuck in there. Fine, I need to leave one in there. I'm going to temporarily reduce the... No, it'll still take just as long unless I reduce that as well, so never mind. So close. Okay, it's time to simulate a win. That should do 32. Let's check. $32. Right. So I'm doing a payout that's equal to the chances, because I'm not really that bothered about getting loads of diamonds off people. So this is a fair lottery. So you've got a 1 in 32 chance of winning a 32 diamond payout. Over many games you will break even. And that's fine, because I'm not bothered about making loads of diamonds. Don't need diamonds for much. Not now that we've got mending. So it's fine. So I'm just going to put a stack in the machine, and then it is ready to be used. It's not aesthetically complete, but it's ready to be used. So there's a stack, and I'll just close up the hole, I guess. And I'll come back and design something prettier later. Obviously, it'll probably be like gold and quartz. I should just put a shell around it rather than filling in the ground. What an idiot. Okay. But that's probably going to be it for this episode, because the fireworks are only going to get louder. So, if you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what's going on, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.